Alright guys, welcome back to some more Eternal Strands. If you guys missed the previous video, essentially a major event happened. I think this was a big major quest, or a big milestone in the story at least, took place. So we learned that the Eye was working unintentionally for a Surgeborn Talon. I think that's what they're called, the Surgeborn Talon, with a very, very sexy voice. The Eye thought that he was going to be able to manipulate the Talon, but he actually was being manipulated himself. And in the process, Sev over here repaired a great loom for the Eye, which brought forth this big Surgeborn creature called the Surgeborn Herald. We fought it. It led to the unfortunate death of the Eye's daughter, the Spindle, Isla. And yeah, things went down. So right now, we have a few new side quests we can do, and also obviously we can continue the main story. So first things first, I want to talk to Oria, Casman, and all these characters. Just pick up the side quests, and then I'll decide if I want to do them right now or if I want to push on with the main story. All right, Blaze of Glory.
Hey, mind if we talk somewhere private?
Lead the way.
I won't be returning to expeditions. I've known for a while now, but I couldn't bring myself to admit it. My days as Point are over.
Oh, I just realized her wing is healed finally.
You were recovering.
I mean, it
from
looks,
injury.
yeah, it looks like it's recovered.
Not as well as I should be. That I got injured at all was a sign that I'm not as fast as I used to be. I should count myself lucky. Not many Points get a career this long, but I'm not ready for this to end. Especially here, of all places. What kind of legacy is it to reach the Enclave only to sit by the fire?
But you've had an incredible career. And it isn't ending just because you can't go on expeditions.
I know, but it's not the same. And some part of me was hoping to end on a big score. I thought if I found out who my father was, if he turned out to be some great weaver like my mother, it's silly.
Tell me.
I thought I could solidify my legacy in history. Make sense of what my own contributions have been, if anything at all.
You're an incredible weaver in your own right. You don't need impressive parents to prove that. And if you had to pick your last act as Point, isn't finding your way into the Enclave the biggest score of all? You're everything I want to be.
That's very kind. Maybe in time I'll make peace with what my career has been. But for now, it's too raw.
Is there anything I can do?
Unless you can give me a few years back. This is grief I'll need to sit with for a while.
I understand. I wish there was something I could do to help Oria see herself the way I see her. Lane knows a thing or two about recording legacies.
Also, I believe there was a quest I could do where I could conduct Isla's funeral rites or something. Yeah, here it is. This is the one. Okay, that's another main quest. I see. So I think I'll focus on this one today, or at least in this video. Depending on how short and long other stuff is. Alright, let's go talk to Casman now. I thought we had done her quest. I got an achievement for it, so I'm surprised there's more for her, but... Alright, let's see what it is about.
I hate to do this when we're already dealing with something like 7 distinct major crises each day. I've got 2 pieces of bad news. Which one do you
tell
want to
them
hear
both.
first?
Cass would put the worst news out front.
The second one.
Excellent choice. We have a stove problem. We use specially enchanted coals to maximize burn time and minimize weight, and we're dead out of them. And second, the stove itself is dented. Rather badly.
Alright, let me guess. More farming.
How did that happen?
I don't know. I don't do stove maintenance. I'm a logistics girl. Maybe Sev sat on it.
Damn.
He's still got bum fur, so if he did, it wasn't on.
Regardless, this is a damn and solar fix. One problem each.
I'm not sure they're in the best
Yep,
place.
they're
right
not
now.
talking to each other right
That's
now.
why I'm asking you. They both love you, and can be grown-ups for the good of the group. Oria's already sick of salad.
I mean, to be fair, Oria is an owl, so she'd be interested in meat. Fresh, good meat. Okay, so now let's go talk to Lane.
I was wondering if you could help
So this
me
is
with
continuing the Oria side
What is
quest.
it?
Well, it turns out Oria's search for her father wasn't just about finding her family.
Crusades into one's lineage rarely are. Let me guess. She didn't find the missing piece of herself that she hoped she would, and now she's having an existential crisis.
Yeah, that kind of sums it up.
It happens. So, what has all this really been about?
She knows she needs to retire, and she's struggling with what her legacy has been.
Isn't it strange how the most accomplished people never seem to recognize their own success?
That's a
Yeah.
nice way to put it.
I was hoping you could help with that. After all, isn't chronicling a legacy your specialty?
We could certainly commemorate her career with a written account. A lovely idea. I would suggest we personalize it with anecdotes from each of our traveling companions, as they've been in Oria's band longer than you or I. Would you interview them for me? Legacies may be my specialty, but you might have the leg up when it comes to connecting with others.
Sure, I can do that. Any tips on what to ask them?
Ask whatever you like. Maybe you want a few humorous stories in the mix? Or some readers prefer heartfelt. Why don't I start by interviewing you?
Me?
Of course, we'll need your input. What has Oria meant to you?
A consistent presence. The faith she puts me in is everything. I've learned a lot from her. Highlight Oria's expertise. I think the faith, yeah.
Oria was legendary to me before we met. To have someone like her give me unparalleled opportunity and responsibility, it means the world to me. She's a true guiding light in my career.
Great. I'll transcribe that and start her biography. Take notes when you speak to the others and come back to me.
Okay, seems like a pretty straightforward side quest. Just talk to everybody, right? Let's go to Dom next. So the thing is, right, I still don't have... Oh, there's a lot here, by the way. Yeah, I'm still missing this last one. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get it from the Herald, by the way. And, Alright, let's... Okay, there's a... Which ones are the main quest? Let me see. Remains of the Day. Remains of the Day. Consult with Dom to see about magical sources of heat. That's for Casman. Interview is obviously this one. Consult with Dom. Arik has been trying to out newly recovered scries. Apparently they're much closer to us. Okay, so there's a lot here, basically. Alright, let's do... Remains of the Day.
Bryn, I examined the wreckage at the Grand Gate after everything that transpired there.
Found something useful?
Did you find a strand?
The kinetic strand.
There we go, let's go!
The Ark must have torn it from the Herald's pattern in the chaos of the battle.
Think we could weave it into my mantle?
I don't see why not. Its pattern appears to be quite similar to those found on wild creatures and Archons.
All right. We need every advantage.
Then let's get to work.
Alright, weave strand. Here we go. Kinetic powers. The final power has been unlocked.
We're finished. This will be quite the powerful addition to your mantle.
How so?
This strand can twist kinetic magic into a tunnel. In battle, you could push debris or enemies through it and send them flying through the air quite forcefully.
Could I jump through it?
I suppose you
Oh, so it's the power that
Hey,
it used in the fight,
there's
right?
a lot of tall buildings, flying creatures. This is going to be great.
Ooh.
right. Just try to be careful.
So is this already maxed out level 3, or does it need to be leveled up as well? Let me see. Okay, it does. Warp space with a tunnel of kinetic force that launches enemies, objects, and even its creators should they... should they draw too close. Perfect for launching a sustained barrage or rapid movement. Perfect for launching a sustained barrage. So does that mean I can maybe shoot fire through it and it'll travel that distance? Kinetic stream. I can see how this would be useful against tall boss fights, but I already have the kinetic sword for that. Okay, we'll see how it goes. But I'm happy that we finally got the last power in the game. So that's every single strand unlocked now. Alright, Blaze of Glory, give me your thoughts on Oria,
You know,
please.
a lot of points struggle with transitioning into a Watcher's role full time. And there's never been a point more passionate than Oria.
I know. I hope this eases her pain.
I'm sure it will. Now, what can I do to help?
Oria has a lighter side many don't see. It's no secret Oria's a great leader. Ask him. I like a funny story.
We'll definitely highlight Oria's accomplishments, but I'm wondering if you've got any lighter stories to share.
Oh, there was this one time I had to borrow a pair of her trousers after an experiment went awry. Well, borrowed without asking first.
So you stole her trousers? And they fit you?
It was wash day, and I was trying to accelerate the drying process with a little magical heat. When all my clothes went up in flames, no one else in the camp would let me touch theirs. So I borrowed a pair from Oria while she was out on an expedition, hoping to find a solution before she returned. Alas, I did not. When she came back, she simply cocked a brow and said they looked better on me than her. I still have those trousers. They're comfortable, so I wear them on wash day for a laugh. And if I have to belt them above my ribs, so be it.
Thanks for sharing, Dom.
That's an adorable little story. All right. Then we have compare and contrast.
It's good you're here, Bryn. We have a mystery to solve.
A scrinundrum. Ah, no, that doesn't work.
Scriddle?
Ah, damn
better,
it.
definitely.
So much better.
Oh, you two are fun. To business, though, what we need to really work on the scries is a new set of the tools I use to maintain ours.
Let me guess. Go
Do you not
here,
have them?
pick some stuff up. Go there,
Must
pick some stuff
not
up.
dash
Yep.
through the veil. I hadn't felt the urgent need to replace them just yet, but if we're to compare and contrast our three classes of scry, we'll need them.
Seems odd this didn't come up
We
earlier.
haven't needed these tools until now?
Like most Enclave enchantments, the scries are incredibly durable. I normally maintain ours every few months. We had more pressing matters at hand until this mystery reared its head.
I wasn't aware Dom had to do maintenance.
What exactly do these tools involve?
They are so very
Damn, you an anime for this?
small
Look at him.
optics for examining the casing, tiny enchanted ones to target the patterns that form the images and keep the sound clear. That sort of thing. Like tuning an instrument.
We're not the only weavers here. Ask if we could get some help from the hole.
Could we not borrow some from Eric's people?
I tried. I would consider their tools insufficient to our needs.
Putting it
He's
kindly.
saying they're bad.
I'm saying they're bad, but politely.
In anime mode.
This is usually the part where I find myself wrestling a
Yep.
giant lizard or something. So you might as well just tell me now.
Bryn, you never fail to cut to the heart of the matter, but I have good tidings. We need you to pick a flower.
A flower? That's it?
Not quite. It's from a plant renowned for its magical sensitivity called Myriand's bloom.
And the tricky part, Dom was telling me, is that it can't be moved via any
Oh,
kind
you
of
mean to tell...
teleportation.
Wait.
No loom gates and such.
Indeed, and complicating matters, it
So
withers very quickly once picked.
It's only available in one
Maybe
area then,
I
right?
can
Which would be
stabilize it,
Glintwood
but we'll
Hollow?
need our workstations here to do so, which means...
I'm going to have to run.
Pretty much. Sorry about that.
I'll just stretch extra. Do we know where I can find some?
Yes, in the swamp not too far from here, on the other side of the hollow.
Oh, I have to go
Sounds like
through
a plan.
Dredger's Mire, then Glintwood Hollow. Oh my god. Okay. And then putting down roots. Let me just quickly check what this is about again. Oh yeah, the Castman thing, yeah.
Ah, good. We're all here.
Yes, we're here to talk about the stove.
Anyway, stove's not working. Campfire sucks by comparison. How are we fixing this?
Yes, please, let's talk about the stove.
How did we run out of coal anyway? I spent 2 days in Varentia working on that last batch.
Sure, but then we ended up in the Enclave. So now we need to find more. Also in the Enclave.
I don't easily have the materials to process another batch. But the temple might have some. I hate to admit it, but that was the one really useful thing I took out of my time with the Church of the Hallowed Pyre. They know their fuels.
Great! Temple. But what good's coal without a proper place to burn it for cooking? Sola?
If we're able to find coal like before, then it'll just be a case of reforming and reinforcing the old stove. I will need a few materials. I'll draft up a list for Bryn.
Good. Excellent. We're moments away from hot food. Go team!
So I'll...
Go team!
Awkward. Okay, so... Wait, that's weird. I already got that. Remains of today, quest complete. So what am I doing right now? Interviewing still. Recover the bloom from Archon's expanse in Dredger's Mire. Return the bloom to base camp without any magical travel. So yeah, go to Dredger's Mire, then we go through the fog that leads us into Glintwood Hollow, and then return to camp. Does it say how much time I have for this? It also loses alchemical potency very quickly after being harvested and requires the kind of apparatus to stabilize that isn't conducive to fieldwork. In other words, I'm going to have to run. I'll remember to stretch. Okay. Sturdy stove repair. So we have some stuff we can fix.
I love what you're doing for Oria. How can I help?
Sol has been in a band the longest. Ask how Oria has evolved over the years. Yeah.
You've been in the Weaver Band the longest. How do you think Oria has changed throughout her career?
To be a point for as long as Oria has is extremely rare. The knowledge she's acquired at a time when Weavers have lost so much is invaluable. She's always been passionate about recovering what was lost since the Surge. Though, I think feeling alone in that ambition has taken a toll on her over the years.
In what way?
Not all Weavers are in this for our collective culture the way Oria is. Many of them only seek personal glory. When Casman didn't work out as her replacement point, she became worried she might never find someone that shared her vision for this band. It meant a lot when she finally found you.
Wow. Thank you, Sola.
Happy to help.
Alright, so I just want to quickly check what I need to craft. Okay, so I need the Myriad's Bloom. That's the one that requires a timer. And Enchanted Halopyre Coal. I have the other resources, thankfully, so that's good. Do I? I do have them, right? Yeah, I have them. Okay. Enchanted Halopyre Coal. Where is the quest for that? I don't see it here. Oh, that's this one right here. Okay. Oh, there's two separate quests for both of them. Got you. Okay. So this one I don't think needs to have... It has a timer, right? Yeah, this one doesn't have a timer. This one does. So I think what I'll do is I'll finish off Blaze of Glory, and then I can finish these two as well in this video. Wait, let me... I need to talk to Casman. Who's the last person, though? Oh, Sev, of course.
I haven't known Oria for as long as the others, but she's done a lot for me. I'd like to help with your project if I can.
Of course, Sev.
What do you want to know?
Sev joined more recently than others. Ask why he chose this band. He clearly appreciates Oria. Ask what she's done for him. Yeah, this one seems more appropriate.
You said Oria has done a lot for you. Tell me more about that.
After everything that's happened, everything I've done, she's just accepted me as part of the band.
But to be fair, after last video,
Till
he
now,
is trying to earn
my
our trust
position
again.
in
You know?
life has always felt precarious.
That is important.
To just be accepted, no questions asked by someone like her. It means everything. She's given me a home. All of you have.
You'll always have one with us.
For the first time in my life,
I actually believe that.
I actually believe that.
Thanks, Sev.
Glad to be of service.
Alright, that's the third one. We need one final anecdote.
Sacrificed everything for us.
Casman, my love.
Your idea to commemorate Oria's career with Lane is lovely. How can I help?
Oria has impacted all of us. Ask how she's affected Casman. Oria's heroics are legendary. Ask which she... Oh, yeah, let's do a legendary one.
What is Oria's most impressive accomplishment?
It's tough to choose. But I always remember this time we were camping in the Sansa Plains. Oria had heard of a drake a few leagues north of where we made camp. Believed to be one of the biggest in the Maida. She left on an expedition, hoping to return with a few scales or maybe a tooth. Gone for hours, she came barreling back into
On her
camp at
own?
nightfall,
Damn, Oria.
dragging its entire hide behind her. We ate and drank like royalty for a fortnight with all the riches that hide bartered on the Imperial black market. I don't know which memory is fonder. All of us gathered around the fire, sharing a bottle of aged mead. Or the look on her face when she dragged that hide into the campsite.
That's perfect.
So you're telling me
Thank you for sharing.
that I could have had Oria
pleasure.
helping me this entire time, but one bit of tangle touched her wing and she just crippled forever? That's annoying. Alright, Lane, I have all the anecdotes you wanted. The Chronicles of Oria, Silverbeak. Her quartermaster Casman Thane has said that she was initially skeptical of Oria's offer of adventure. Something so flighty as glory and treasure hunting had little appeal to her grounded nature. However, she joined for the appeal of caring for a close-knit band, and in time, she even grew enamored with the element of adventure as well, though from a safe distance, preferably with one hand woven into Arba's fur. Her favorite memory highlights the time Oria single-handedly felled a massive ashbeak, so that's the one we told. So she also killed an ashbeak drake. Alright, cool, so this is basically the stuff they just already mentioned. Yeah. Cool, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah.
My hand is cramped. But the account of Oria's career is finished.
Great. I'll gather everyone if you're ready to present it.
I'll need to ice my quill hand. But, of course.
Let's hope she likes this.
She will.
Confident.
What's going on?
We wanted to present the latest addition to Lane's archive to you, together. We all contributed, though credit goes to Lane for compiling and writing it.
I've titled it A True and Personal Account of Oria Silverbeak Harpinet.
What is going on?
We wanted to do something special to commemorate your time as Point.
You didn't have to do all this.
We did. You've done more for each of us time and time again.
No one is more deserving of a place in Weaver history than you, Oria.
So we took it upon ourselves to write you one.
As a thank you for everything.
I don't know what to say.
Lane, why don't you read just the opening?
Oria Silverbeak, as she came to be known, was born to Sharian Harpinet and Eugenius Osphine inside the Enclave just before the Surge.
Osphine.
Though she never knew her father, her mother hoped Oria would follow in her footsteps as a skilled enchantress within the Maida. But Oria decided to become a point, blazing her own trail. Something she would continue to do throughout her career, bigger and bolder each time. We'll let you read the rest on your own.
We hope this account will help you see yourself and your accomplishments the way we see you.
I'm at a loss. All I can say right now is thank you.
Alright, there we go. Though, to be fair, it looks like Arik recognized the name in there. So maybe this is what the quest is now about? Hot Fire.
Bryn.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
so
I think he
moved by what
recognized the
you did for
name.
Oria. It's clear she means a lot to all of you.
Thank you. She does.
But her father, Eugenius Osphine, I know who he is.
He was a farmer.
You do?
Yes. And I want you to make an offering for his grave.
Oh.
I can give you a key swatch to reach it.
Wait, you know where it is?
I do. And I'm sure Oria would love to watch you visit on the scry.
Okay, but shouldn't we tell her?
Trust me, this is something you should show her directly. Come back when you've got the offering and I'll give you the key swatch.
Alright, yeah, I think this video I'll focus on gravesite offering. I think I'll focus on the side quest for now. We got a bunch of crafting to do. Oria's Feather. Winter's Cap Stipe. Where do I get these from? Wait, how do I get Oria's Feather? Do I need to talk to her about it? Oria, I could use your feather. Oh, it's right here.
I'm sorry.
For what?
You saw through the eye from the start.
Oh, this is
and
not
I doubted
the
you when I
feather.
shouldn't have.
I have experience dealing with slimy, over-promising leaders, so foresight was on my side there.
I'm serious. I didn't realize he was capable of
That
this.
guy was a bitch, man.
No one
Probably
could have
the most
predicted he
annoying
would be
character I've experienced in a video
manipulated
game in
so
quite some
thoroughly.
time.
That level of incompetence is
What an
hard to
idiot.
foresee.
Got his daughter killed.
The Eye is the highest position of leadership within the Enclave. The most progressive place in the Maida.
One we've been told stories of our entire lives. It's become mythic.
The more time we spend here, the more I realize that those were practically fairy tales. I allowed myself to be blinded by his title. I need to be sharper next time.
I need... Yeah, there we
One
go.
of Oria's feathers would be beautiful as part of the offering for her father's grave.
So I think so let's go now grab the flower. So this is this one right here. So I need to go to the Archon's Expanse in Dredge's Mire. And then we need to do a sprint. Dredge's Mire, Archon Expanse is in the bottom. It's closer to... I think it's closer to Sapper's Lake. So we'll go this way. I'm just hoping that the weather is not tangled, because tangled weather is the most annoying weather to go through. A lot of the map
I'm
becomes...
going to let Arik power the scry for your run with the blueprint.
Okay.
Appreciate it, Oria.
You could use the practice.
Alright, so let me try out this new power, by the way. So if I go to Kinetic Stream, create a tunnel of magical force that can propel creatures, objects, or the Weaver themselves at great speed, can even bend and focus other magical energy such as flame. Alright, so... No, I don't want to fight you. Go away. So if I do this... That's it? Okay, it's, seems decent. I mean, I think it's not as impressive as I thought it was going to be, but it definitely can be useful against fights against Archons. Alright, here we go. Wait, I can use this to actually go fast, I just realized.
Here goes.
Good. Now move. We'll be ready.
Okay, it doesn't seem like there's a time limit, but I do need to go do this without, obviously fast traveling. So, I want to go to the gate on the far west, just behind the Loom Gate. This is, actually, the more I use it, the more fun it is. If I aim up here. Yeah, see? It's quite fun, actually. Alright, aim high, go through it. So I'm hoping that if I upgrade this, it actually increases the distance and speed. Maybe I travel
Good
through it.
progress, Bryn. Smooth and steady.
Thank you. Alright. So this will now get me to Glintwood Hollow, and then there is a like a mine or a cave I can go through. That gets me to... That will get me through... back to the camp much faster. Shut up. I am not scared of all of y'all. I beat the Herald, okay? Not alone, to be fair, but I did beat it. Yeah, it's right in front of me. The collapsed mine. It's to my right. I hear something big. Oh, it's that guy. Alright, there we go.
Looking a bit off.
That's normal. Just keep moving and you'll be fine.
I made it, we're back. I'm back at camp. I did not fast travel. We should be good.
She's got this.
Did we?
Yes. Oh, we're good. Excellent work, everyone. We'll get this over to Solar, Bryn. She'll be ready for you whenever.
Alright, I got one piece. And now I wanted to go... I'll craft everything together. So right now I want to go... go to Halopire Rise, right? So... Gather the materials to craft a new stove and find the special coal in Halopire Rise in Upper Denevran. Upper Denevran is this one. Halopire Rise. We can just do Guild District. I'm gonna try using this power as much as I can. It actually, I know I said it's underwhelming, but it is still useful though. Though to be fair, with the kinetic sword, I think the thing is, this power doesn't have as much setup. It's a lot faster and streamlined to use compared to the kinetic sword. Oh, not frosted. It is fun, though. The more I use it, the more fun it gets. Woo! Don't shoot, don't shoot! It doesn't also consume too much of my mana bar, if that's what you want to call it.
This place never fails to impress. Just imagine it before the veil went up. Wouldn't have had to scavenge for alchemically treated coal at any rate.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get your ass over there. Alright, we need to go up high. Perfect. Time to use this thing. Let's do this properly. See if I can't find a ledge. Okay, that did not work the way I wanted it to. No, get off. Maybe from here? Come on. I'm just gonna quickly drink this. Wait, I only have 2 of these? Wait, I thought I could carry 4 of them. I'm so confused. I swear I could carry 4 of them. I think we're good to go. Wait, I need to check something. I need to go back to Casman's... No. Alright, we're good. I'm pretty sure I checked Casman's camp. Getting Lane's Atelier or whatever to level 5 should have given me 4 of these, right? Let me check something. Upgrade station. Yeah, Bryn now carries 5 Vitality Tonics, 4 and 4, but I only have 2 of them. Huh? Is that a bug? I think that's a bug in the game. That's weird. Alright, so we can go craft the 2 things I need. So we can craft this. And... yeah, I need to give the Pyre Coal to you.
One never quite forgets that smell.
Temple coal taking you back?
Unfortunately, yes. It conjures up images of stern keepers, hot stuffy vestibules, and ranted invective posing as sermons on the evils of magic. It was everywhere in Renland. The church has the nation in a stranglehold, and so I left at considerable speed.
Yet the church is here
I don't think
also.
I really stopped running at all until... well...
Until you met the love of your life.
yes. I thought so. I still hope so.
It's been a strain on you.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with divorce,
I'm
dude.
sure everyone has noticed.
Need an ear?
Maybe. It's clear she yearns to just stay here in the Enclave, even if we brought down the veil. But I find comfort in the road. It has few preachers and no community dedicated to strangling out individuality.
Worried if you stop moving that it will catch up with you.
I suppose I am still running in a way.
Does she know that?
It's not something I want to burden her with.
She's strong.
Just
In
talk
all
to each other.
ways.
Okay, at this point, their
Something
problems
to
are
think
becoming less and less.
Right. Yes.
Like, I have less, fewer and fewer, little and little. Let me say that again. I don't have as much sympathy for these two because they're just not talking to each other, which is annoying. You know? Like, initially I had sympathy, I get it, you know, people have squabbles and this fight is a bit more serious, but it's gone for so long that I don't care anymore, if I'm being honest. Alright, let's craft this. I'm just gonna put the cheapest one I can. We're not gonna waste anything expensive. There we go.
It's significantly easier to do a repair than working up a new suit of armor from scratch. I'm going to go soft.
We could use some really intricate chandeliers to brighten up the place.
Casman would be happy. Though, I strongly suspect this entire thing is an elaborate ruse to get
Oh my
down
god, you don't
and
need a
out.
ruse to talk, just talk to
It's
each
not
other.
like her to run out of things, it's true. Is it working, do you think?
I don't know. The intentions are good, but I'm hurting.
I think you both are.
Yes. But I'm the one who's been following his dream of wandering the Maida for years.
So tell him that.
And the moment I say, hey, maybe we could do something else, he shuts down.
You're right. That doesn't seem fair.
It isn't.
He didn't have a great reaction to what you said. It's true. But at the same time, he was rather caught off guard.
Well, perhaps it was a little abrupt.
Maybe he deserves a chance to have a second reaction.
You're as bad as Casman. Speaking of, we should see her and present the fruits of our labors.
I'm as bad as Casman. You both suck. Also, I need to know where I can get Winter's Cap Sight from. I'll probably have to figure that out as well. Is there any way I can see where I can get certain resources from? I don't think so, right? I believe I need to... Alright, Casman. We have everything I think we need.
I had a chance to run a test, and I would say our stove is cooking better than ever. Keeps the heat well, burns clean, a job well done.
Dom's always been very good at treating that kind of coal. Must be the Wren in him.
Hardly. No, I simply find my inspiration in...
I think...
Shh. Sola, I have an idea.
Oh?
Tarmakind uses exceptionally precise temperatures to work the metal, yes? Sometimes exceptionally high?
I mean, yes, but...
I finished Xavier's journals. He was quite thorough and talked extensively about working with the Halopai priests.
Nothing quite helps me commune with the flames like someone slamming a hammer into metal.
You'd be surprised. But I imagine Dom means the shrine underground. I saw it mentioned too.
Precisely. And perhaps we
Oh,
could...
come on, do this yourself.
...intrepid point to investigate.
Spooky underground fire shrines are all in a day's work for me.
They must have kept records. Samples, perhaps.
I really appreciate this.
Alright, so I need to go to find Xavier's collection. I hate all of them. I hate both these people. Their problems suck. Alright, Emergence Gate, Peeling Maze, Archon's Heart, Emergence Gate. I think they're both below, right? Yeah, Peeling Maze and Emergence Gate, both are here. Alright, let's get this quest wrapped up with. Off camera, I'll gather the 20 winter something, whatever I need for the other crafting thing. Whoa, that's some severe stutters. I'm surprised I'm getting stutters considering this game has been running pretty well for the most part. So, alright, where is it? Front and left.
Intriguing to think of weaver smiths and priests working side by side down here.
The preachers you grew up with would launch an hour-long diatribe at the very thought, yeah?
An hour would just be the introduction.
Alright, that's one thing. And now I need to go to the Peeling Maze, which is all the way to my left. Don't attack me. Please don't attack me. I am definitely feeling as though this game has kind of... Oh no. Has kind of outstayed its welcome, if I'm being honest. Because in terms of gameplay, this game hasn't evolved at all. It's been the same from the beginning to the end. Obviously, your new powers. It's below me, it's below me.
Is that... bottled magma?
I've got one. I can't believe it's still warm. I need to feel the magic pulsing through it.
I wonder if proximity to the coral has affected it in some way.
Wait, are we not done? Look for remnants of his... Oh, there's more at... Oh, wait, I'm stupid. Okay, I didn't realize there's more here. I'm just getting harassed. I'm getting harassed by... No, no, no. Don't grab the wing. It's a good thing it's not too far away. Alright, it's above me. There it is. Alright. Time to burn all this shit to the ground. Melt, please. There we go.
Detailed smithing logs with Xavier's name on them. Lots of sketched out designs, mostly in the margins.
Doodles always help me think too.
I'm running out of here. Guys, you can yap later on. There's a dragon up my ass. But yeah, I do feel like this game is a bit too long for its own good, you know?
Get your research hat ready, Lane. There's a lot.
I do not need a hat.
I do not need a hat. I think I'll end the video with this quest over here. Alright, codex compiling, Tamarkine smithing. Yeah, I think they're gonna mention all this anyways in the dialogue, so you guys can pause and read it if you so wish. Xavier Nibraopi, is that how you say his name?
This is really very clever.
You figured it out then?
Yes, Xavier's idea was to use an alchemical process similar to what Dharm and I just did to treat the coals. Elements left over from weaving flame strands distilled and used to treat magma.
Literal magma?
The blood of the earth.
Blood of the earth?
That's bloody incredible.
Enchanted magma. Measured precisely from one of Xavier's containers, he could delicately control temperature in a forge or foundry.
Sola will be over the moon. I'll let her know.
And I'll collate the more technical details.
Alright, alright. Too much yapping. Alright, Sola. There we go.
Magma. Can you believe it?
Is it not lava?
I thought it was only lava if it bubbled up from underground. But now I'll have to ask Lane.
You heard the news then?
Oh, I'm sorry, Bryn. We ruined the surprise.
It's fine. Just nice to see you so happy.
We're confident that between the two of us, we can make Xavier's plan work.
And I'm keen to try it out. I was up sketching all night, and I have an idea for some armor to act as a test. If it works, we'll gather more. The veil has to open someday, and with this magma, we could be on the road for months.
Or maybe we'll stay. Either option provides you many potential students.
Or maybe, just maybe,
We could do both.
we'll make it work. After we get this bloody enclave sorted out. Right, Bryn?
I have every faith we will.
Are they finally talking to each other? I got an achievement. Repair a bond of love. Oh my god, it's finally done. Tamarkine. What did that say? So I got myself... Oh. That looks good. It is weaker armor-wise, but it looks so much better. I'm definitely going to craft this. I want a complete set as well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's dismantle my... Wait, do I have the Tamarkine helmet? Tamarkine bassinet. I do. Do I have all the Tamarkine stuff? I think I already have the Tamarkine manique. Yeah, here we go. I think that's what I'm wearing right now. Am I not? Let me just check that real quick. I've actually forgotten if... I believe I crafted the manique once already. Yeah, I have the... Okay, so I need to get the helmet, the main armor piece, and the legs. Okay. So let's do all of that right now. I want to do that because I want... so let's dismantle my helmet. Let's dismantle this. And let's dismantle this. And then we'll craft our helmet. Let's craft the main piece first. Tamarkine scale plate. Here we go. Let's put... I'm going to put this in because this already has decent heat resistance. We'll increase the cold resistance a bit more. Stenic. I don't want to reduce... Yeah, I might as well put this in. Why not? More cold resistance. I don't think I need that much heat also. So we'll put this in or this in. Yeah, we'll put this in. And then forge resource, I can put this in for a... I mean, it's actually a waste because it doesn't give me that much armor. So I'm just going to look at the color then. I guess that looks nice. Or does that look better? That looks nice. Yeah, I'm going to put this on. All right. There we go. That's that done. Then I want the Tamarkine chausses? I don't know how to say that. We'll put this in. We'll put this in. We'll put this in. And I'll put... I guess... this in. Yeah, we'll put this in.
Most people couldn't even stand.
Craft a complete
straight wearing
armor
one
set.
of
Oh,
those.
wait, I didn't craft a complete armor set. I still have the helmet left. That's weird. That is weird because I haven't crafted this before. Let's put all this in real quick and we'll finish up with this. Awesome. Cool, I have the entire, now can I make upgrades? I can upgrade the helmet. I can't upgrade this. I can upgrade the helmet, okay.
Most people couldn't even stand straight wearing one of those.
Level 4, level 5? No, now it's level 4, okay. And yeah, I can't upgrade anything else. Awesome. Wait, what happened to my legs? I thought I crafted... Wait, what? Wait, what happened to our legs? Did I not equip them? I think I forgot to equip them. Yeah, there we go. So now I have a total of 170 armor. My heat resistance is at 114. Cold is at 100. That seems pretty decent. There we go. I wish the colors weren't fully controlled by the resources. I wish I could apply the colors because it is very... Like, I'd like this set to match better, you know? Right now, I'm, like, all over the place. That's okay. Alright, I think that's going to be the end of this video. So, yeah, we finished a few more quests. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera. I'll collect the resource I need to craft the offering for Oria's father's grave. And... Oh, consult with Axel and ask permission for Dam's Square investigation. Actually, before I end the video, let's actually quickly do that as well. Because if the next step requires me to get some more resources, I can do both off camera. But yeah, I think I just want to quickly finish that thought I had. So basically my point is that I think this game has outstayed its welcome, if I'm being honest. I've almost played 22 hours now in this save file, I think. Let me just quickly check. 20 hours, yeah. I think it's gone on for a little too long because the game hasn't really changed immensely from the beginning to this point. The biggest changes have been the powers I've gotten, and even that also hasn't been super game-changing because at this point currently, I have no reason to fight the big arcs and the creatures again since I've maxed out my powers, and at least armor-wise, I'm doing pretty well, so... Right now, I'm just running around helping these guys out, you know?
The answer is maybe.
About the scries? You know?
Of course I know. In this role, I can't afford to be oblivious to one of my colleagues sneaking about. And while well-meaning, Arakim is about as stealthy as a glass tail on rice paper. Which brings me to my question. The answer will tip me from maybe to yes or no.
Alright.
Why are you here and not
Because
him?
I'm better than him at everything. I should answer this one frankly, tell this one is out of RX purview. Yeah.
Khan Arteme, you know Kenrick's temper as well as anyone. How many times did Arakim get punished for daring to step out of line? He has incredible intentions, and will do anything to help your people. But you need to build his trust and confidence.
Let me come again to the point. Why you?
Because I'm the protagonist.
And not Arakim.
I am better.
Honestly,
I am better.
I don't think he knows how to ask.
It's as simple as him asking me. I am not Stanhild.
No. But you have to prove that to Arik as much as he has to prove himself to you. That was the lesson I learned from Oria. The best leaders are mentors and meet their people halfway. That's what Arik needs from you.
An interesting point. I suppose he did not receive much support. Well, ever. Very well. You have my approval. I shall be watching very closely to see how this proceeds.
Okay.
and fair winds. I hope you can find your answers.
May she rest in peace.
I just wish Isla were here to help.
So wait, what am I doing then? Retrieve the Spindle's personal effects from her secret refuge near Polderville in Dredge's Mire. Consult with Arakim to learn... Alright, let me just track that. I am... Yeah, again, see, the thing is, at this point in the game, I'm just going back and forth between all the different characters. They'll ask me to go to an area, get some items, come back, rinse and repeat for the next 5-10 hours, right? Oh, wait.
And then the priest says, that's not how you extinguish the holy flame.
I thought
They're finally
you'd
talking to each
never
other.
extinguish the
Hallelujah.
holy flame.
They make certain exceptions when it threatens centuries-old
Now go make out. Find yourself a nice corner and have
Never
some fun.
talked about your time in the church.
They're not happy memories.
No. But they're yours.
Then let's not fight again so I have more time to share them.
That's unreasonable.
So you guys married each other
just
without
make sure we're
knowing,
talking.
like,
Of course.
integral
I love, after all,
parts of
I
your
love you
lives?
like I love you.
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, shut up. Annoying ass couple. Alright, Eric. I have talked to the Axel for you.
What did we learn about the scries, fellas?
Nothing good, unfortunately.
You know how all enchanted things use woven patterns to achieve their effects, yes? Well, the scries used here for decades were... warped. There's no other way to describe them.
Some sort of corruption or decay?
Not exactly. More like elements had fused or connected in different ways than were intended by the enchanter.
I take it that's not normal.
Darm's never seen it, and I asked the High Enchanter, and he had never heard of it either.
Even more worrying is that the Myriand's bloom also behaved strangely while we were trying to distill it. Normally there is a very rote set of steps, but it took Lane and I several tries to find the proper alchemic ratios to make it useful.
And then we have the Spitfires, acting more aggressive than normal, nesting in odd places. Putting it all together, we're seeing a worrying pattern of unexplained changes.
Ones that would be hard to notice if a certain band hadn't broken through the veil. We can confirm these changes aren't happening outside the Enclave.
Huh. What do we do about it then?
Darm and I have been talking about it and have some ideas.
Alright, cool.
Give
So
us a
there's a
little
small
bit of
break.
time to see if we can come up with a plan.
I'll leave you to it.
This video, I felt like the HR in this game. You know, this is definitely me being human resources helping everybody out. Wait, there's already a new quest? Are you serious? You know what? I'm gonna do it later. So yeah, off camera, I'm gonna quickly grab the 20... What is it called again? Winter's Spite? Winter's Cap Stipe. There we go, Winter's Cap Stipe. I'll grab this. Then next video, I'll start by finishing off this quest, and then we'll move on to retrieving the spindle stuff from Dredge's Mire for her funeral rites, whatever. And then I'll come back and I'll talk to Arik again, because holy hell, I've definitely been doing a lot of side quests for these people. They need to figure out their problems on their own, okay? They've been using me way too much. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, do show your support below, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.